So, hi, I'm Damien, and this is my PSA about suicide. So, why I chose the topic of suicide? I chose suicide because it is a growing issue in the world, and especially in the age group of teenagers. It is also very difficult to discuss, as many feel like they cannot talk about it with friends, family, and anyone in general. This is because suicide is stigmatized, and many believe that those who commit it are weak. So for that reason, I believe that it's important to talk about. So now I'm going to show my video.
Suicide is the act of taking your own life. It not only affects the person involved, but also family, friends, and everyone in your community. Sadly, the rates of suicides have dramatically increased as 15,000 more American citizens took their lives in 2016 compared to 1981. Although America does not represent the whole world, the rates of suicide have increased pretty consistently all around. Suicide prevention is so important, especially in young people such as teenagers, as many do not understand the consequences of taking their own lives. Suicide is responsible for about 1.4% of global deaths. It is also one of the leading causes of death for people under the age of 18. As shown in this billboard, all people need sometimes is friends and family around them keeping their mind off things. Some of the main causes of suicide include depression, mental disorders, substance abuse, family history of suicide, and physical or sexual abuse. Many of these causes involve tragic experiences in the past. More systems put in place to further help people who have experienced these issues will not only help with the prevention of suicide, but mental health in general. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. For a lot of people, they view suicide as the best way to end this temporary problem. But in reality, there are a lot better options to help deal with your issues. There is a suicide stigma that prevents a lot of people from talking about their issues. This stigma is that many people think that those who commit suicide are weak. In reality, we should never judge those contemplating suicide, as we do not know their full story. A loss in this stigma would be especially helpful in suicide prevention.